Hi, this is another episode of Through the Bible. Basically, I believe that it's good to encourage each other with scriptures, and I've always had a gift to teach the Bible. And so, without any further ado, I'm going to share some stuff with you. Basically, the first thing is, you ever come to that place in your life where you're trying to figure everything out? You got your calculator out, you type in how much your gross is, minus rent, minus insurance, minus this, minus that. Well, if I do this, if I do that, if this, that, and budgeting's good. That's great. Of course, plan a budget. But then there's that other area of your life at work. Well, wow, if I do this, the boss will be happy about that. And if I do this, and why isn't this working and that working? And basically, you are going crazy trying to figure everything out. Everything. And me, I'm an analytical processor. I'm like a chess player in life. I'm like, if I do this, then I can do that, then that'll end up here, and then this will work out, and that I gotta know the answers, I gotta dig in, I gotta think, man, I'm a thinker, and that's good. God gave us our brain to think and to pursue and to look into life and to do things. But there's an awesome verse in the Bible. The book of Proverbs is really simple. It's got simple little, contrasting thoughts, like the life of the righteous is sweet, but the death of the wicked. And I don't want to misquote or make up a scripture. It's like when pride comes, then comes shame, but with the humble, there's wisdom. So you got contrast. Pride contrasting with humility, shame contrasting with wisdom. So it's like a little two sentences, but they contrast. And basically the wisdom of contrasting things is in a painting. If you have really deep dark blacks next to really bright whites, it makes the blacks look blacker and the white looks whiter. Just like in a movie, the bad guy, the worse that bad guy can look, the better the good guy looks. So you have contrasting elements in a movie that makes the hero look really good, because that villain I can't believe he took that old lady's groceries and took that baby's formula and then gave the whole world that thing or whatever, and wow, look at the hero, man, he's so awesome. He'd look kind of every day if you didn't have this super horrible bad. Well, basically the book of Proverbs is very simple, but if you overpass it because it's simple, you think, wow, that's just that. Because there's one verse that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not unto your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. All right, I've read it a lot, and it's helped me in my life. Like one time I was looking for a job down by the ocean, and I couldn't find one. I looked everywhere. I was exhausted. And finally, before I go out and look for one more job, I'm going to open the Bible and just get one quick verse. I opened it right to that. It said, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your understanding. He'll direct your paths. He'll lead you. He'll lead you to the right job. He'll lead you to the right whatever it is in life. And I left with that peace of mind. Walked down the street. This guy's like, there's no references on there, dates. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, you're hired. I was like, awesome. But the point is, lean not on your own understanding. First part is trust in the Lord with all your heart. Second, lean not unto your own understanding. In other words, you won't figure it all out, but that doesn't mean God's not going to help you and take care of you. You may not get X to ever equal Y in your life. You might not understand all the answers and all the things, and it might not be figured out by you. But it doesn't mean God's not going to direct your paths and help you. Yesterday I was standing there, and I felt like my life was like a boat on a stormy sea, and the waves are smashing me and the boat's breaking, and then it hit me. Hey, God's in charge of the waves. God's in charge of this boat. He's got everything in his hands. It's going to be okay. So don't lean on your own understanding. It's good to use your mind to figure everything out. But you know what? You might not get everything figured out. You might not know why some things are a certain way. But you know what? Doesn't mean God's not going to direct your paths. When you trust in him with all your heart, he's got you. And that came as kind of a peace of mind to me, because I'm constantly trying to figure it all out. So that's my little encouraging word for today. Join me next time. I'm going to keep posting these on my Facebook and my YouTube. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be in front of an auditorium taking God's message to 1 million people like Billy Graham. You never know. Or maybe I'll just be a good worker at work and encourage the right person right there, All right. God bless you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.